Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us virtually today. I'm so happy to be in this space with everyone. My name is Tori Saris. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the program manager for training here at Compassion Institute. And it is my absolute joy, delight, and privilege to be introducing our meditation speaker today. We have with us Lakiba Pittman, who's one of our senior CCT teachers at Compassion Institute, and she will be offering a free, roughly 25-minute meditation for us today on the topic of settling the mind. And we really think this is such a great topic for entering the new year. I know we're a couple weeks into 2024, and you may have already left your resolutions behind. You may have wanted to start meditating, and it's 16 days in and you haven't meditated once. Whatever your goals for the year are, I understand. And I'm happy that you are here with us today. So I really want to give as much time as possible to our dear Lakiba. So I will hand it over to Lakiba to lead us in a beautiful meditation. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to ask you all just to get comfortable in your seats. Like to have you sitting with your back upright, but you could also lie down if you like, and preferably also get ready to gently close your eyes. And that's if you feel comfortable doing so. If you're in a setting where you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, it's also fine just to cast your eyes down. We're going to start off with just some breaths, breathing deeply in through the nose and breathing out from the mouth. Again, breathing in through the nose and breathing out from your mouth. Let's do one more deep breath, breathing in through the nose and breathing out from the mouth. Just allowing yourself to breathe gently and also to notice what it feels like for the body to breathe. That's one of the miraculous things about our bodies. The body breathes. So in this meditation, we're going to tune in to breathing and what it feels like to notice the body breathing. So first, I'd like you to notice where in the body you are aware of the body breathing. You might find that your tummy extends and maybe goes back in. You might find that the shoulders lift. Maybe the chest extends, goes back in. But this is your practice to notice. Notice the way that the body breathes. One great pathway to settling the mind is settling the body. It could go either way. Sometimes you can settle the mind to settle the body. Sometimes you can settle the mind to settle the body, settle the body to settle the mind. We're going to do just a bit of a body scan, bringing consciousness to different parts of the body while you continue to focus your mind on your breathing. And using your imagination or visualization skills, notice your scalp and bring awareness and relaxation to the scalp. In the background, your body is breathing gently. And you might notice you might even have thoughts that come in. And what you're going to do if a thought pops in, you're going to allow the thought to come and allow the thought to go. And just bring your attention back to your body, to your breath, and in this case, to the sound of my voice. So we're relaxing the scalp, bringing attention to the forehead, relaxing the forehead, continuing to breathe, relaxing your eyes, relaxing the jaw. Let your jaw drop just a little. Relaxing your ears, relaxing the whole head down into the neck. Let's lift your shoulders and then allow them to drop. Relaxing the neck, shoulders, upper arms. Relaxing the elbows, forearms. Relaxing your wrist in your hands and your fingers. All the while tuning in to your breath. Moving down now, relaxing the chest. Might be nice to take a good breath there where you can feel your lungs fill up with air. Relaxing the abdomen, tummy, going back up to the shoulders, continuing to breathe, relaxing the upper back, middle back, lower back. Now bringing the breath and consciousness into your hips, relaxing the hips, the whole, your buttocks, the whole pelvic cradle, relaxing there now. Continuing to breathe. Knowing that this focus now on relaxing the body, relaxing the breath, is all playing a role in settling the mind. Relaxing the thighs, relaxing your knees, relaxing your calves, your legs, relaxing your ankles, relaxing your feet, the heels, your toes, maybe a little wiggle, the soles of your feet. That's a grounding force in itself. There's a whole meditation on soles of the feet. If and when the next time you feel a little flustered or stressed, or even on any good day, plant your feet flat on the floor, on the ground, on the grass. And bring your attention and focus to the soles of your feet as if you're breathing that inhale and exhale extends all the way from the top of your body down through your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your torso, your hips, your buttocks, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, down through the soles of your feet. Just call in relaxation there. As we progress in this meditation to settle the mind. We're going to focus in a bit for this latter half of this meditation after kind of getting your body pretty centered and relaxed. Kind of taking a respite, a pause, a moment for yourself. This is something that you can do in the morning, in the evening, at different points during the day. Steal away. Take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes. Relax your body as best you can. And focus in on the breath. We're going to move into what we call ocean breath meditation. Really, it's just a tool that you can use to visualize the ocean. So we'll do it together. You're going to visualize the tide coming in. That's your in breath. Big in breath, the tide going out. That's your out breath. The tide coming in. That's your in breath. Tide going out. That's your out breath. Drop your shoulders. Tide coming in. That's your in breath. Tide going out. That's your out breath. I'm going to just allow you just a couple of moments to practice the ocean breath on your own without me coaching you through it. You're going to visualize the tide coming in, and that's going to be your in breath. And the tide going out, that's your out breath. So I'll be silent for just a minute or two. Just notice that thoughts may come, pop in, and that's normal, right? Our mind is made to notice and pay attention. And what you're going to do is when a thought comes and you notice it, oh, I'm thinking, I'm not focused on my breath. Just gently bring your attention back to your breath. You're going to set that thought aside. I'll get back to you and return to this state, this place, this meditative state that is going to help you to rest, to settle the mind, to reduce stress, to contribute to your wellness. And one thing I might insert in this meditation is meditation is often called a practice. And it's a practice because you want to think of it as something that you will practice day to day so that it becomes so familiar that when you really need it, when you're really under stress or when your mind is unsettled, you can access it pretty quickly if you look at it as a practice that you're going to do on an ongoing basis. In the meditation we're doing now, this is really a guided meditation because I'm guiding you through the steps. But on your own, you can just introduce these same notions and concepts. So let's do it together. Going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, blowing it out. So inhale through your nose, big deep one, exhale through the mouth, blowing it out. Let the shoulders drop. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. When I'm doing it, I'm kind of allowing all the stuff, all my to-do lists that are kind of attached to different parts of my body, different parts of my mind, kind of letting it go, not forever, but during this meditation, I'm laying it down, putting it to the side. Why? Because this is my self-care moment, my self-compassion moment, my shore up moment, my respite moment, my rest moment, my renewal moment. Various ways to frame it. This is your time to renew. And one of the easiest access points, one of the simpler forms of meditation, because there are many, is just to close your eyes where it's comfortable and safe to do so. Drop your shoulders, sit up straight, focus in on the breath. While you're focusing in on the breath, you can also tune into other things. So right now, in addition, just kind of noticing your breath, I want you to listen. See how far away you can hear. So let's all listen in now. And I'll listen in too. That's another calming force. It can be. Like if you're in an office setting, if you're at work, if you have some task at hand, right before you begin, where it's safe to do so, take a moment for yourself. Pause. Close your eyes. Take in a good deep breath. Listen. It's pretty quiet for me right now. Far away I can hear. Don't hear a sound. Then bring your listening into the room that you're in. Pretty quiet where I am. Then bring your listening inside yourself. How am I today? All right, a little self-compassion. What's going on with me? Still using my breath as a calming force, activating my parasympathetic nervous system, calms everything down. And as I said, as we're kind of coming to the end of this meditation with some instruction and narrative included, just offering some thanks that we were able to gather together here today on behalf of our own wellness, settling the mind. Really can be a profound healing tool. For the calmer you are, the better you'll be able to engage with the world around you. So as we conclude this time together, let's do a few breaths before we fully open our eyes. Let's do 3 deep breaths together, where you're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. So inhale through your nose. Good. Exhale through your mouth, blowing it out. One more. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, blowing it out. I'm going to stick one more in. Inhale through the nose. Tummy extends. Exhale through the mouth. Just breathe naturally on your own. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And when I get to 1, you're going to slowly open your eyes if you've had your eyes closed. And I would suggest that if you've had your eyes closed, when I get to 1 and you're going to open your eyes, cast your eyes down first, kind of get acclimated there, and slowly open your eyes. 3, 2, and 1. Open your eyes at this level. And slowly, 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 slowly open your eyes. And take a moment just to look around in the space that you're in. That'll bring you back into the space. Sometimes you go shallow, sometimes you go deep. So you want to be able to adjust, bringing your consciousness back to its fully awake state. Something that can help that is to look around the space that you're in, maybe even focus in on something specific. Okay, and then bringing your attention back. Okay, you're ready to go. You've got a settled mind, hopefully settled body. And thank you so much for spending this little bit of time with me in this meditation.
Lakiba, thank you so much. That was so beautiful and so needed. I'm very grateful.
Thank you.
I hope that everyone in attendance was able to really dive deep in that time that Lakiba offered us together, and that you can bring that energy and restfulness into the rest of your day and the rest of your week. I do want to share an opportunity if you are looking to dive deeper with Lakiba and spend a couple hours a week with her. She is offering an 8-week CCT course through Compassion Institute that will take place on Tuesdays, starting, I believe, February 6th to March 26th. And you can find that at the bottom of the page where you're watching the video, or at compassioninstitute.com. And it's a really wonderful opportunity to experience practices like what you had today, as well as expand on some more advanced topics as you go. And I have to say, Lakiba, I think you know, but you're one of my absolute favorite teachers. So I really recommend everyone, if you have not taken CCT with Lakiba, even if you've taken CCT before, it's a really wonderful opportunity to learn from her. And with that, I will offer my gratitude to Lakiba for joining us today, and to my colleague Logan Smith for providing behind-the-scenes tech support and setting this all up so we could be here today. Thank you to everyone who joined and who watched and who meditated together. I hope you are all well, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Oh, good, thanks.